Hey guys, cursed foods! They all propagated across the internet. Not tried any of these delicacies. As you can see, creepypasta is a very on-theme brand thing. I don't know what these look like. They're trying to emulate maggots, and I already hate this. This type of kind of spaghetti, yeah, I definitely don't want to eat that. However, a donut spaghetti, now that sounds like innovation, you know, reinventing the wheel. Look like Michael Myers. You go. Boom. It made Michael Myers not be Michael Myers. We're going to be creating 3 cursed foods that I found on the internet. That we're gonna start with something simple and easy. Is it wrong that I want to see a hot dog wiener go in a circle like a ballerina? Okay. These are the wieners that we're gonna be using in this experiment. I could make it even more cursed. You're gonna have to see what kind of messed up things I'm gonna do with this wiener. Okay, don't take it that way. But the ramen and then the jalapeno, everything is pretty much coated in red 40. I'm thinking, you know what? We can make this even worse. We can make this even worse. And the third one, that one I'm not gonna even explain it to you, okay? It's going to be a mystery for you guys to figure out what I'm gonna be making at the very end. It's not going to be cursed, it's just gonna be a very fun thing that I've always wanted to do. We should call this Michael Myers, you know, Michael Myers return, okay? We're gonna make this curse. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the microwave. We're gonna fry these wieners, and then we're gonna put in the spaghetti noodles in it. We're gonna definitely have some wiener water left over. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I mean, I could probably use it in the ramen for the next thing. Cook it like it's freaking spaghetti. It's gonna be a creepy pasta because you know what? I might as well just carve Michael Myers onto this wiener, and then I'm going to microwave Michael Myers, and then stuff some noodles in him and put him in this Instapot, baby. The return of the cursed Instapot is back. This guy has been with me since the very beginning. Honestly, if we ever hit 1,000 subscribers, he's going to be an honorary member of the channel. Maybe I'll make like a little picture frame of him because this guy's been through a lot. This looks like he went to a Burning Man concert. Now he's going to the woods, just hiking, and then he's just chilling in his own living room. So this looks pretty consistent. Nice little head hair. Let's get to it. Yeah. Why not? I'm wanting to try some of these cursed foods online. So, now that we have the spaghetti open, the thick spaghetti, if you guys want to recreate your own cursed food and my own cursed take on this wiener spaghetti recipe. So I'm gonna split this one in half. Come on. Whoa, actually that came out pretty good. Pretty good. Now we have one wiener. Now we have the noodles. Now, if we're going to be doing his face, we need to make sure that the eyeballs on it look good. And then we're going to toast him because I need to recreate lore. So, the eyeballs. I don't think he has any eyeballs now that I think about it. Oh my god, okay, you know what? Let's do a very simple eyeball. Does it look like Michael Myers? I mean, he has eyeballs now. I might have to do a few chopsticks just for the eyes. There you go. Do you say this, wiener? Do you think Michael Myers is having a good time now existing on this wiener? I don't think he looks happy. But I don't think he's ever been happy based off his expression on there. Oh my god. He's going through a rough time on here. Now the next thing is we need to do his hair. We can do that by breaking bits of the spaghetti and putting it across his head because he has hair. How much does he need though for his hair? I've seen videos of people putting in spaghetti for the hair and it actually working. This could work. We can make him have a full-fledged hair. Have a moment in the wind. Because I think adding the hair to his face makes his face look even more tortured. But did this look like Michael Myers? You got to admit this looks like an exact replica. I'm bored on a Thursday. Okay, so I might try some very interesting rituals on the internet just to see if I can escape this 3D world. Look at him, he's been through torture, but now he will be a spinning cucumber in the spaghetti thing that I'm going to create. I'm gonna cook him in the microwave for 30 seconds because I have no idea if this will cause the spaghetti to burn. And then the other two guys I'm gonna leave as normal. Some NASA level type of placements here. Who I cooked in the microwave for 40 seconds will be the main pronto here. Okay, we're just gonna leave him there. I've done the calculations. One of them is gonna have to spin. We're gonna pick right up after this to make the ramen because we need this hot dog water to make the ramen. Oh yeah, this is our turning cursed. Subscribe, if you want to watch more of this content, please subscribe to show me if you like this video. Comment down below what kind of content you want to see coming onto this channel. Time for the cursed spaghetti wiener, Michael Myers. Oh boy, Michael Myers, you've been through a lot. Here we are, cursed Michael Myers. Look at the camera. I said look at the camera. That's Michael Myers. Flush. This is another wiener. Regular wiener. You can see from all sides. Eating it as is. We're going to eat Michael Myers. I need to eat one of the prototypes first because that has most of the pasta and I've always been wanting to eat this. Okay. Not bad, but it's a wiener with spaghetti, so you can make this into a spaghetti, chop up the wieners, put in the spaghetti lines in it, put in some pasta sauce, and yeah, this would actually be a really good meal. This is so freaking straightforward. Look at that. This has to probably be the fact that I cooked it 30 seconds in the microwave, so it made Michael Myers not be Michael Myers anymore. Here we go. Cursed wiener. Alright, but I'm gonna have to eat it. Okay, not bad. But, oh my god. Welcome to your worst nightmare. Because now we're moving on from that hot dog nightmare to spicy ramen from hell. Because I am not a professional when it comes to getting the right spice, but I do know to use my imagination. And the first thing that popped up when I saw that spicy ramen, it was hot Cheetos. Because it has red 40, therefore it is red. Therefore, it can make this water turn red. I just put a random ramen noodle and we're just gonna throw it in. You have not seen to make, okay? People have made cursed food, but cursed creepy pasta right here on this channel. I'm reinventing the wheel. I'm gonna make it even worse. What we're gonna do is put this out on a plate and then cook the egg. You could tell it has a pink hue to it. I don't know if you could see it on the camera, but it does have a hint of that red to it. But hey, we live and learn here on the Cursed Cooking channel. Cut that in half. Well, I tried, man, but we're recreating it, so it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. Like in the picture, can't remember. Boom! It looks almost exactly. Now we need the jalapeno. With the jalapeno. Boom, baby. Check that out. That's a cool smiley face. But yeah, it looks exactly like the image. But let's see, what does the ramen taste like? Because I did soak it in beef stew and hot Cheetos, so let's try it out. It tastes like ramen. Throw the egg's gonna taste like an egg. Now let's do an egg with a hot Cheeto. That is a good combination, actually. It is the ramen. You can still have that red tint to it. So it did work, putting hot Cheetos in ramen. It does. Some essence of the red 40 is in there. So, okay, I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna start the cursed food that I've always been meaning to create. I call it hot Cheeto on cheese stick. Okay, we're just gonna leave this cooking for like maybe 45 minutes or so, just enough that the cheese is warm that it can stick to the hot Cheetos that we're gonna, cover it in. Okay, so the first attempt at the cheese stick, it melted. So this is the second attempt. Cook it about like maybe 15 seconds to 20 seconds and then beat up some hot Cheetos like it owes you money. There you go. Boom. A cheesesteak made out of hot Cheetos. Probably should have cooked it longer, but then it would have melted. So there you go. Now the hot Cheeto from hell that I've always wanted to try. That's good. I wouldn't eat this on a daily basis. Not gonna lie, that was an interesting series of events for sure. I've learned that you can add hot Cheetos to ramen to make it red and kind of make it taste spicy, you know. But the cheesesteak from hell, that's the second best thing to happen today. But anyway, peace out.